So, what do you think? Is this me or what?
I like it. Very much, in fact.
Well, I think I'll wear it to chemo. It kind of frames the kind of greenish, yellowish tinge of my skin.
Monica.
You remember the Dick Van Dyke show where Carl Reiner had all of his wigs stacked up? I mean, one for each mood?
Is that the one where Laura goes on national television and she tells the entire world that Alan Brady is in fact bald?
Yeah. I love that show.
Me too. So, so tell me, this little red number over here, what kind of mood do you have to be in to wear that?
Oh, I think this is pure cat. With any luck, this is going to transform me into a sensual creature with a wild libido. Well, we can hope.
What do I do now?
What do you mean, what do you do now? About what?
I know you asked me to come down here, Monica. I'm just trying to figure out why.
Well, I wanted you to see. I mean, to know what this is like.
Well, I'm getting that, and it's helping. But why else?
Well, I don't know. What kind of question is that?
It's a very real question, Monica. One that I feel incredibly guilty even asking, because I know that this isn't supposed to be about me. But I need you to tell me, what am I doing here?
Are you saying that you don't want to stay here?
No.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to make your cancer disappear. I'd like to give you back the healthy body that you deserve. And at the very least, I'd like to see that your chemotherapy is painless. But I can't do any of those things. The only thing that I can do is just hold you in my arms and love you, Monica. And now you won't even let me do that. So once again, I ask you, why am I here?
I really don't know how to answer that.
You know, Monica, through all the years we've been together, no matter how we were fighting or how angry we were with each other, we could always reach each other sexually. No matter... When we had nothing else, Monica, we had that.
So now you're saying that I have failed as a wife in my conjugal duties?
No. You're not listening to me. I don't know where you are. I don't know where you've gone. And I can no longer follow you without directions.
Well, I have to admit, I'm a little lost myself. I'm not rejecting you, Alan. I miss that part, too. I'd give anything if we could have it back.
Listen, this is not about my sexual needs, Monica. It is about me wanting to show you how much I love you, how desirable you are to me, no matter what. But if that's no good for you, maybe you would simply be happier if I went home and waited for you.
Happier? I need you. No matter how incapable I am of showing it. I do. And I'm very frightened that if you do go away, we'll never get it back. So if you could put up with me for just a little while, at least it won't go.
Come in.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry. I thought Monica would be back from chemo. I was just wondering if there's anything she needed.
She hasn't come back yet. You're welcome to wait here with me.
Well, if you wouldn't mind.
No. Seems that waiting and wondering are very high on the list of things to do here.
Yeah. How are you?
Me? I'm pretty rotten, but thanks for asking. There probably isn't a whole lot you don't know about me, is there?
Well, maybe that's why I was prepared to like you.
This is so odd. I mean, here we are, we're practically strangers, but because of the therapy sessions that you sit in with Monica, you probably know more about me than even my closest friends.
What I know about you is how profoundly Monica loves you. You and Jason and AJ, you're her whole world.
Well, that's about as much as I could hope for.
Doesn't make it any easier, though, does it?
No.
You know, there are times when I'm actually grateful that Hank was spared from having to suffer through this with me. Then I feel incredibly guilty for even thinking such a thing. Then I'm overcome by missing him so much. And then I get sick from the chemo and I think, ugh, maybe it'd be better if I simply joined him. And then it starts all over again. There's really no winning with me.
Winning would be beating the cancer.
Which I will do for Emily.
Emily. May I tell you something about that child? She is the most wonderfully...
Precocious.
Impressive. She is such a bright child.
Did you ever look into someone's eyes and know that they've been here before?
An old soul.
Yeah, Emily's an old soul. God. You know, I'm always saying that I have to recover because she needs me. I need her. She was pretty knocked out by you, too. She's got this thing about tall, strong men who make her feel safe. I gotta work on that. It's not good to be too dependent.
Was she very dependent on Hank?
Yeah. And me, too. We didn't even have time to grieve properly over this, and we got hit with this.
Did you have time to grieve?
Well, I'm gonna get well first. And then I'll think of a way to say goodbye. Meanwhile, over waffles this morning, Emily wanted to know if there was any way that she could spend more time with you while you're here. Now, I told her that it wasn't right to impose on your time with Monica, but she made me promise to ask.
No, I'd like that, and I'm sure Monica would enjoy it as well.
Yeah.
So tell me, what does an old soul in a little child's body like to do?